Hello and welcome back to another DIY video. Before we get started, make sure you give me that thumbs up to help with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel in the bottom right hand corner, and I'm going to show you how to remove your Jeep Wrangler JK doors with one person. This right here is optional. It's about $120 on Amazon. I will put it in my affiliate link below just so you can store the doors. Otherwise, I usually just kind of run them along I just usually put them along the wall here. But let's get started. Alright, so some tools you're going to need. Again, you're going to get this Amazon cart right here so you can hold the actual doors. You don't have to. I highly encourage it though because it's only $120 on Amazon. And then you're going to need only 3/8 ratchet just like this, and then you need a Torx 50. It looks like this little star bit like that. I like to have mine on a swivel, and I'll show you why here in just a moment. Alright, so going over to my driver's side, you're going to go ahead and take your swivel. The Torx is right under there. There's one, and then there's two. Those are going to be the only two you're going to remove. It is pretty straightforward, but if you put on your swivel like this, the reason I have mine on that little swivel head, like I mentioned, is so that it doesn't rub up on the door, because if I didn't have the swivel head, it would be right up on the door. And I know that to be true because you can kind of see marks from when I've done it before in the past. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this on here. We'll go ahead and back that off. It's pretty easy. Take this one off. We'll take the bottom one off as well. Alright, well, take them all the way off. Alright, so once it's loose enough, obviously just put it somewhere. I like to put mine kind of in the same spot. Alright, let's go inside. Alright, pop your door open. Alright, all we're going to do now is we're going to disconnect the harness. Let me reposition the camera. Alright, so right here is your harness. You see this little tab right there? Let me zoom in. Here's a little tab. Hopefully you don't have dainty hands because it does require a little bit of pressure. So you can push it. Don't just yank on it, but push it right here and then slowly disconnect it like this. You don't want to pull on the actual harness because then it's going to come out of the actual inserts. Zoom out, so we got that one off. So now, take this part right here off here. Yeah, there's like a little hook. Hold up. How do I get that out more? Come on. There you go. Okay. Now your door should be fully loose. I'm going to tuck this away right here. We'll go back to the outside. Now we'll pull the door. Alright, so I just lifted it and put it back on my cart over here. What I like to do, just kind of as a best practice, is put your screws back on so you don't, lose them, and just keep it on the correct doors. It really doesn't matter, but just what I like to do. When I reinstall these doors at a later time, I'm going to put on some grease on these pins as well so it glides on. Alright, so next you're going to do the same thing now. Just remove one right here. And then of course two, same concept. Alright, so I just removed both of those screws. 1, 2, just put them down right there. Let's go ahead and open up the door. Opening the door. Alright, so the harness on this one is going to be behind this little panel right here. Don't get overwhelmed, it's super easy. It's, again, if you have dainty hands and you can't do it just by pulling it with your fingernails, that's totally fine too. Just get a flathead screwdriver. But let me reposition the camera. Alright, so I don't have dainty hands, so let's go ahead and pull this panel off right here. There's actually a little insert right here that I don't know if you can see. Well, let me see if I can get in the frame. Well, it's kind of hard to see, it's kind of dark, but that little insert, that's probably for a flathead screwdriver, so don't mind my comment with the dainty hands, but it literally comes right off. See? And now it gives you full access. Same concept as far as the harness goes. Oh, well, this might be hard to film, but let's see. Right there, so push and pull. Don't pull on the actual wires. Push on the tab and then pull it out. Let's go. Alright, so quick update. Get a flashlight. Whoops. Alright. So you see the red pins at the top? You're going to have to slide it the opposite direction so that you can release the harness. That's why I was struggling so much. So push it in its opposite direction and it should free up the harness. Alright, you might not be able to see it, but you should be able to hear it. Listen. Alright, my hand is on the red button. See that? Alright, so it should release now. Man, don't mind my dainty hand comment. I'm struggling here. Alright, it's to the right. Good God. Okay, here it is. Nice. Okay. Should not be that hard normally. Alright, now you're just going to loosen the little strap off that little hook and then pull it through. Alright, so the door will be free. Go ahead and pull it off like how you pulled off the front. Alright, this is what it looks like with both doors off. I'm going to go ahead and store them over here. I'm going to go over to the other side and do the exact same thing. Again, this is definitely, you can do this as a one-person DIY. You don't really need an extra set of hands. The doors are a little heavy. I would say they're, I don't know, maybe 50 to 70 pounds-ish or so. It's not that it's heavy, it's just awkwardly big. But if you like this video, make sure you give me that thumbs up to help the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel in the bottom right-hand corner. And I'll put in my affiliate links inside in the description so that you can pick up one of these carts if you want it. Otherwise, again, I've historically just kind of put them up on the garage wall on the side. And that's it. Thank you.